front row are the Team Rusty Ford and the 83 car. In the second row are the Valvoline Pontiac and the Sirius Satellite Radio Dodge. Starting the race from row 3 are the Mark Martin Ford and the Singular Wireless Chevrolet. The fourth row has the Altel Ford and the 46 car. Starting the race from row 5 will be the Ganassi Racing Dodge and the 161 car. In row 6 we have the Haviland Ford and the UAW Delphi Chevrolet. Starting from row 7 will be the UPS Ford and the Dodge Dealers UAW Dodge. In the 8th row are the 98 car and the M&M's Pontiac. In the 9th row we have the Tide Ford and the Motorcraft Ford. In the 10th row are the Citgo Ford and the 26 car. And rounding out the field is the 16 car and the 27 car.
What's up, guys? It's Mikey, aka Mr. McBlam, and welcome back to NASCAR Thunder 2003 Career Mode Let's Play. We are at Daytona Super Speedway, and we are preparing for the qualifier, the Gatorade 125s, for the Daytona 500 to determine the starting positions that everyone will start. If you get in, great. If you don't qualify based on time, owner points, or at least finish in a good starting position in this race, you go home. We qualify third on the regular 2-lap qualifying, so we're starting on the outside of this race. This is the race for the inside that will determine the inside row. So we have a new custom car. I saw that. I don't know what his name is. It was something K Jones. But anyway, we got a good qualifying spot. Let's hope for a good start to this season. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this race underway. Green flag is out and we are underway at Daytona. Seems like we got single file real quick. Johnny Benson looking low, Mark Martin looking high. He's got the help from behind him. I'm going to catch up to Rusty Wallace. Mark Martin's going to go with me, and we're going to go for the lead. Coming into turn 3, we are going to lead a lap at Daytona, hopefully. Thank you. Going to stay low. Going to stay with Mark. Whoa, Rusty Wallace with the run on the outside. Who is going to lead the first lap at Daytona? I got it, just by a little bit. Trying to get a little bit of side draft off of Rusty here. Not getting much help from Mark, but I think Rusty's got Dale Jarrett behind him. Oops, sorry. Now it's Sterling Marlin, looks like. Remember, Dale Jarrett had that rocket last season. I'm going to try to block both lanes here. Getting the push from Mark Martin. And try to stick with him as much as we can. Okay. Drop low. It's hard to decide which lane to block. Ooh, got a little loose there. Little loose. Almost lost it. Don't want to do that. Got to make it 12 laps. I'm really excited for the new start of this season. I'm excited to see what we do and what we're capable of. Oh man, he got to my inside. I couldn't do anything about that. Gotta let him go. Yeah, we're gonna drop in behind him. We're gonna block Johnny Benson. Yeah, he got to my inside before I could do anything about it. He might pull away. He might not. If I can get some help from Johnny. Or not. I'm actually catching him based on the draft. Awesome. So we're going to try to stick with Marlin a little bit here. The rest of the pack seems to have fallen off. See if we can get Marlin out front a little bit. I'm a little wishy-washy. I loosened the car up from where I had it during the Budweiser shootout because it was just too tight. It was too tight in the turns. I come off of turn 4 real tight. I'm still a little tight off of 4, but not as bad as I was. Okay. Drop down. Okay, we're going to try to make the pass off of 4 here. We're going to go low. Try to get the run. Make the side draft. Side draft, side draft. A little bit too much side draft. But we got it. We got the lead back. Got a big run. Used the slingshot off of the turn there. Got around him. So if we can, at all possible, we're going to try to block and keep Sterling Marlin behind us. Hopefully we're out far enough to where it could just be the two of us. A little late on the block there, but Sterling Marlin let me in, so that's good. I guess I got into somebody? I got into somebody? I didn't realize I did. We got some damage on the left front, or right front, excuse me. Okay, nope, nope. Where you going? Where are you going? Looks like Mark Martin's going to get a run. So we're going to have to block Mark here. Okay, almost halfway, guys. Hoping we can win this. Keep our 3rd place starting position, if at all possible. And I want to start on the inside lane. I don't want to start on the outside. Because as you can see, they can get away from you real quick. Got Sterling Marlin coming up. He's got the help. I'm going to drop him up to the top to cover. Marlin's going to have the high side. He's going to have the run up there. We're going to get back to him. Okay, we're going to get back to him. Give him a little donut there. He's got the help from Ricky Rudd. Not much I can do unless Mark decides he wants to work with me. And look at, there he is, the previous champion, Dale Jarrett, going for 3rd. He's going to get it, but I'm going to drop in behind these guys, use the draft, pull myself back up to the front. Going to get in behind Ricky Rudd, who's Dale Jarrett's teammate, and I'm going to use the draft. I'm going to make it 3 wide, going into 3. Might not be the best idea, but I had the run, had the momentum, had to use it. Okay, can we do anything with this? Can we make it? Gonna try to, yeah. Try to break the momentum on these guys a little bit, but the 40's staying high. Looks like I'm gonna have to drop in behind Jarrett. Gonna have to block Rudd, and I'm gonna have to drop in behind Jarrett, and they're gonna stay high. That's gonna get annoying. Looks like Jarrett's going low. So as it stands right now, if we finish 3rd, we're going to start about 5th, which I don't have a problem with that. I want to start on the inside, so that's not bad. But I definitely want to start on the inside. So if we don't win this, that's not a problem. This isn't for any points or anything of that nature. This is just to determine the starting positions if you're not familiar with NASCAR at all. So getting a bit of a draft off of Rudd here. Oh yeah, but he's not going to. Yeah, it looks like they pulled away. Probably should have blocked the high lane as much as I could. Tried to side draft him a little bit more. But as it stands, like I said, we'll finish. We'll start. Well, actually, we'll be 7th because whoever's out in front, I believe Rusty Wallace got the pole, so he's locked in. But whoever is out in front right now, which I believe is Sterling Marlin. No, sir. I'm not going to lose that many positions. But whoever's out in front right now is going to start third. Who I believe that's Sterling Marlin. Sterling Marlin is giving him a heck of a push. I mean, sorry, Dale Jarrett is giving Sterling Marlin a heck of a push to get him away from. And this is what I was hoping to do with Sterling Marlin. I probably should have done it for a little bit longer in order to ensure that I could have a third place starting spot. Not that it matters, I can still get back to the front and lead some laps. Just kind of curious about the damage though. I don't remember hitting anyone that hard or hitting anything that hard. I'll have to go back and when I see the replays and stuff, like when I go back to edit the video, I'll notice where I got the damage from. Okay, here we got Rusty Wallace to the inside. Now it doesn't matter where Rusty Wallace finishes. If I lose a position to him, I'll still start where I start. But I don't want to. I'm stubborn and I don't want to lose positions, so I want to get a good finish here. I'm going to go with Mark. I'm going to kind of stay in the middle. Kind of watching both lanes here. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Where's he going to go? He's going to go low. I'm going to block. Whoa, whoa, whoa. A little wishy-washy in the turns there. Lost some speed. That's okay. All right, here we come. White flag is out. 1 lap to go.
1 lap to go.
Yes, sir. Now's the time that these guys are going to get hungry. We're going to have to give Ricky that outside lane and try to draft past him. Okay. Whoops, sorry. A little bit too much contact there. Just trying to keep, trying to break the momentum a little bit. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. Didn't want to go that high. I saw Rusty to my inside. I didn't want to cut him off. But here we go.
Number 6 is going low.
Come to the checkered flag. We are going to come home third for the qualifier. Not bad. Not bad at all. Dale Jarrett, oh man. He is going to be the man to beat.
Lead changes were pretty scarce.
You could definitely tell the drivers who had the stronger cars. They got out front early and they stayed there the majority of the race.
The 83 car really did a fantastic job keeping his car away from trouble all race long.
You know, these NASCAR Winston Cup race teams absolutely love drivers who take care of their cars. Makes their jobs a whole lot easier when they aren't having to spend extra hours in the body shop each week.
All right, well, there we go. I was expecting him to say more, so I kind of waited on him for a little bit. Here you see I'm kind of easing over at him, trying to keep his momentum down so he doesn't get by me. But yeah, third place finish, not bad. We will take it. Obviously, there's nothing that will come from that, but we can check the stats real quick. Dale Jarrett, the man to beat. He is going to be the man to beat probably this season as well. He's had a lengthy points lead and championship win last season, and he's probably going to be the man to beat this season as well. He's got a rocket, and nothing I can. Hopefully, we can have something for him this season. Maybe not. Probably. Hopefully we can have something for him on the restrictor plate tracks, but the other tracks I'm not so sure about. Anyway, Sterling Marlin comes in second. I came in third. Rusty Wallace in fourth. Mark Martin in sixth. Mark Martin in fifth. I keep saying the number 6, and I want to say Mark Martin is 6, but no. Mark Martin in fifth. Ricky Rudd in sixth. Johnny Benson in seventh. Jeff Burton in eighth. Jamie McMurray finishes ninth. And rounding out the top 10 is Kenny Schrader. Ryan Newman in 11th. Robbie Gordon in 12th, Casey Kane in 13th, Top O'Dine in 14th, Scott Wimmer in 15th. 16th is, I don't know what his first name is, I'm going to call him Casey Jones because that sounds like a cool name. And also from Ninja Turtles. So Casey Atwood finishes 17th, Jeremy Nadeau in 18th, Elliott Sattler 19th, Greg Biffle in 20th, and in 21st is Ricky Craven. Bill Elliott in 22nd, and he is the last place. He will have the Probably the last place. Wait, hang on. So if he's 22nd, he will be. Ooh, I wonder if Bill Elliott makes it to the 500. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what the starting lineup is. So, because there was 22 cars in this race, and you start with a field of 43, so hopefully Bill Elliott makes it in. We'll have to see. So let's go ahead and get back to our menu, and let's go ahead and start the race. I'm going to let MRN take it away from here.
Well, here we are at the Great American Race, the Daytona 500, the NASCAR Winston Cup Series premier event. This is Joe Moore, and I'm with Barney Hall to bring you live flag-to-flag coverage on MRN. To win a race is something pretty special at any track. But to win here at Daytona, you're that much closer to becoming a legend in the sport.
The list of former winners here is very prestigious indeed. Who wouldn't want their name to be on it? Who knows, maybe we'll add another lucky driver when this one's all over.
In 1997, John Andretti won his first race here at Daytona in the Pepsi 400.
He almost won a second at Martinsville that year before finishing 6th. He came back from a lap down there a couple of years later for his second win. That was one heck of a race.
In 1989, Bobby Hamilton got his first start in NASCAR as part of a production for a stock car racing movie.
Well, that's one heck of a way to break onto the circuit. Wasn't too long before he was racing full-time. He won Rookie of the Year honors in 1991.
Gentlemen, start your engines. Let's see how they'll line up for the start. In the front row are the Team Rusty Ford and the Dale Jr. Chevrolet. In the second row are the UPS Ford and the GM Goodrich Service Plus Chevrolet. Starting the race from row 3 are the Ganassi Racing Dodge and the America Online Chevrolet. The fourth row has the 83 car and the Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet. Starting the race from row 5 will be the Mark Martin Ford and the DuPont Chevrolet. In row 6, we have the Haviland Ford and the Pennzoil Chevrolet. Starting from row 7 will be the Valvoline Pontiac and the Kodak Chevrolet. In the 8th row are the Citgo Ford and the Rubbermaid Ford. In the 9th row, we have the 27 car and the Dodge dealers UAW Dodge. In the 10th row are the M&M's Pontiac and the Interstate Batteries Pontiac. Starting the race from row 11 are the Alltel Ford and the 43 car. The 12th row has the Singular Wireless Chevrolet and the Home Depot Pontiac. Starting the race from row 13 will be the 98 car and the Lowe Chevrolet. In row 14, we have the 26 car and the Target Dodge. Starting from row 15 will be the 46 car and the Kellogg Chevrolet. In the 16th row are the 161 car and the Caterpillar Dodge. In the 17th row are the Sirius Satellite Radio Dodge and the 122 car. In the 18th row are the UAW Delphi Chevrolet and the DeWalt Power Tools Ford. Starting the race from row 19 are the Motorcraft Ford and the 63 car. The 20th row has the 16 car and the Square D Chevrolet. Starting the race from row 21 will be the Tide Ford and the 45 car. And finally, starting from the rear of the field will be the Dodge dealers UAW Dodge.
Okay guys, it looks like Bill Elliott is the guy that just made the cut. We got a little bit of a stack up happening up there. That's kind of weird. But anyway, yeah, it looks like Bill Elliott just made the cut. So that means whoever finished last in the second qualifier race, wouldn't, you know, and obviously it was simulated, but whoever finished last there didn't make the cut. So we'll have to see what we can do here. This should be interesting. I got it on what is it, 25%, so 50 laps here at Daytona. We're starting on the inside lane behind Sterling Marlin and in front of Mark Martin. So let's go ahead, let's get this race underway. Green flag is out and we are underway at Daytona International Super Speedway. Top 5 seems to be pulling away from us. Had to move, I don't know who that is now in the number 4 car. I know it's not Mike Skinner anymore, but I had to move him out of the way. He was kind of holding me up a little bit, but we're going to catch up to, I believe, Michael Waltrip up here, or is this Michael Waltrip or Rusty Wallace? I think Rusty Wallace is running a new scheme. So, yep, we're going to get by the 15 car, get into 6th place, and we're going to try to hunt these guys down as much as we can, if at all possible. Worst come to worst, we'll just draft with Ricky Rudd once he gets around us, if he gets around us. They got about a 2-second lead, crew chief says, so hopefully we can do something about that. They're getting single file up here, so that can either be good for us or bad for us. We'll have to see. Ricky Rudd giving us a push through the corner, that's good. I think the spotter is supposed to say going high, but he says going hot. I'm not sure what that necessarily means. Never heard a spotter say that before, so it's kind of new to me. Looks like we're going to catch the draft off of this guy up in front of us. Who is this? Is Kevin Harvick or? Rusty Wallace, the pole sitter. Pole sitter got shuffled out. Not good for him. Got a little loose going into 1 there. Didn't lose too much speed. We managed to keep our momentum up. Ricky Rudd's going to follow us through. Ricky Rudd, you better be happy with me at the end of this race, man. You keep following me, then we're going to have some good finishes together. Yeah, he looked like he had a run, but looks like we might get up to 4th. Got a long race, so we're going to try to be a little bit patient here, but hoping for a top 10 or at least a top 20. Top 10 or top 15, excuse me. Hoping for that, because once pit stops happen, the field will get extremely spread out. Our only true hope is that a caution comes out and we could pit under caution. That's not uncommon. Got a smoker down below, not sure who that is. 63 car, Shane Hall blew his motor, unfortunate, in the early laps at Daytona. Whoa, 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 got a little high. This is what I was talking about earlier. The car gets tight. Top 4 are pulling away. I'm sorry, top 3 are pulling away. No doubt that Dale Jarrett is in that pack. This looks like Sterling Marlin that we're catching up to here.
28 car is going low.
That's fine. You know what we're going to try to do? We're going to try to push this guy. We're going to try to push him. Oh, no, 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 no. Harvick blew his motor, and there he goes. Oh, man. He blew his motor right in front of me, and I couldn't do anything about that. That's just, oh, man. Crap, I got to come to pit road to fix the damage. Oh, man. Troubles for us in Daytona. Troubles for Kevin Harvick. Apologize to Harvick there. I mean, he blew up, and there was nothing I could do. He was just right there. And yeah, I gotta let Rusty go. We gotta come to pit road, guys. We gotta get that damage fixed. We're not going to be competitive otherwise. Plus side is we'll have a few more laps, but
The leader has about a 9-second lead on us.
yeah. Yeah, he blew up, and then there was nothing, you know, there was nowhere I could go. I was gonna try to push Kevin Harvick, and he blew up right in front of me, right as soon as I was starting to push him, and it was just nothing I could do. Yeah, we got to come fix this. We got to come fix the damage. We're going to start last, but we can get up there. We got a competitive car. We can still have a good finish. I believe that we can. I believe it. I'm going to loosen it up a little more. And if it becomes a burden, then I will actually, let's do this. Let's give me a little more grip.
You're the boss.
Thank you. I know. Actually, you're the boss. You're the crew chief. So, actually, the car owner is the boss. So, anyway, not concerned about if they mess up the pit stop or not, and it just is what it is. But yeah, we had to fix that damage. Otherwise, we would just start falling back, and it wouldn't be a good day for us. So, troubles for us at Daytona. Doesn't surprise me. It's just one of those things we're going to have to deal with.
Green flag. Go, go, go. You're clear.
The one thing I do not like is that, you see, I had to play with the gears a little bit there. That's the one thing that I cannot stand, is they put you in 4th gear when you start over at the caution. And that's highly annoying because you have to drop down to 2nd to be able to get a good start, and otherwise these guys pull away from you, which was much like what they're doing right now. But that's just, that ticks me off that the game does that, because I could have a good start if I didn't have to deal with that. But anyway, we're going to try to work our way back up to the front here, back up to the front, as far as we can get to the front anyway. But they're shuffling back and forth and getting in a pack up there, so I think we can make up some good positions to going 3 and 4 wide up there, looks like, and look back to double wide. So troubles at Daytona. This is the race that everybody wants to win. Congrats to Denny Hamlin on winning that race, the Daytona 500. I heard it was a really close finish. So, looking forward to actually seeing that. I missed the Daytona 500, guys. That's been unfortunate for me. Hello, John Andretti. New season, old rivalries, but we're not going to do any. I'm not going to give them a hard time. I'm just going to try to get around these guys here. Whoa, sorry. I tapped him a little bit. Didn't mean to do that. But yeah, guys, I missed the Daytona 500. I'm not upset that I missed the Daytona 500. I'm disappointed, but I'm not upset. And the only reason I missed it was because I was ushering for play at Pitt Community College, Nonsense, which I was glad to do. I mean, if I was going to miss the Daytona 500, that would be as good a reason as any, which, you know, that was an awesome production. If you came out to see it, awesome. If you couldn't, you missed a good show, unfortunately. So I had to get on the brakes there so I didn't get into the back of him or turn him around. Didn't want another caution to come out. We don't need that. So I can get some speed if I can get around these guys. Whoa, he got a little bit shaky there. Custom driver. D Wolf. Gonna have to put a picture on Twitter and kind of tweet at John Wolf and say like, hey, are you related to this guy? So I'll take a picture of that if I can remember. But yeah, like I said, missed the Daytona 500. Heard it was pretty decent. Like I said, it was a good finish. Heard it was a really close one. Congrats to Denny Hamlin on winning. It was a matter of time before he would get it. He was coming in second too many times. You know, it was just kind of like he had the Dale Earnhardt syndrome for a little bit. Just, you know, he could always get there and he would always do well in speed weeks, but just couldn't make it on the Daytona 500. So he finally got him one, so that's awesome. Still feel bad for Tony Stewart because, like I said, he'll never get that chance, and I feel like he could have. You know, I know he hasn't been super competitive these past couple of seasons. Stay there. I'm inside of you. Okay, whoa, okay. Whoa, okay. I had to get on the brakes there. Yes, sir. Still got a long race, still got a while to go. Kind of crazy, man. You hit the brakes and it's just like lose so much speed and momentum. Yeah, I would get around these guys. There we go. But they're just slowing up so much. Okay. So we're going to try to use the drive to get a run on these guys. We're going to make it 3 wide here in just a second. Yep, 3 wide. Or 2 wide, no. Getting around him, getting around Jeremy Nadeau here. And we're going to have to drop in behind somebody. Yes, sir. Up to 30th, so we gained quite a few spots. And underneath this guy here, whoa. See, that's annoying because the car just pushes off the turn. I'm under the yellow line here. I don't want to pass him that way. All right, so we're going to push this guy for a little bit. Let's see if we can do that. He's kind of blocking, so I'm going to try to push him a little bit. See if we can gain some speed together. And hopefully catch up to the pack in front of us. We are a little bit faster, not much faster, but I think we can. Whoa, man! Don't slow down, man! Stop. He loses so much speed if I'm not pushing him. All right, I'm getting around him. He's just too slow. Custom driver, that's probably why. I think I can catch these guys without them. We're up to 29th. Start at 41st, restart at 41st. So, gaining some positions. You know, I don't really care if you go low, Terry. I don't think you have much for me. I got a pretty strong car. Still got a lot of laps to go. Not going to panic just yet. Whoa, went a little bit too high. Yes, sir. Texas Terry. Yeah. Noticing we're not as fast as we were, and I think that's due to that damage. Man, that's just unfortunate. Like I said, there was nothing I could really do. He was there. I was going to get behind Harvick because Harvick's a good driver, especially in this game. He's really good. He's got some. I felt like we could work together to get up to the drivers in front of us, but just couldn't catch him. Just he blew his motor, and that's all. That's all she wrote. I couldn't get off of him because I was right on his bumper as we were going into the turn, and it was really just an unfortunate series of events. He blew his motor, and I hate it for him. And I mean, I let off, but I couldn't really I couldn't get off of him because, you know, I'd already, he had started turning, so it was just like, well, there wasn't anything I could do there. Okay, Terry, look. Work with me, Terry. Work with me. Now you got a car coming down pit road, looks like. So the grip's working a little bit better, but yeah, these guys are pitting early, in a sense, anyway. Okay, gonna catch up to these guys. He's gonna block. I knew he was gonna do that, but I'm gonna try to get around him. And now we're double wide, so there's not much we can do here. I noticed the AI kind of breaks the draft a little bit on you going into the turn, so you don't have to get up on them. Alright, now how can we make this work? Yeah, because he's gonna pass. I might work with Terry if I can. Might work with Terry to try to get around these guys, because we need help. We need to get to the front. We can't really do it all ourselves. We got a pretty strong car, but we need help. All right, getting a run. I gotta go. I had to go under the yellow line. Sorry guys, I had to go there. You know. Gosh, this guy's blocking hardcore. Not that I blame him. Just, I need to go. I'm not going at full speed. No, sir. No. I'm sorry, but Casey Kane, sorry. Yep. See that side draft? That actually does work. See, I was able to stay side by side with him without the help, and that's because of that side draft. All right, getting a run on Robbie Gordon here. We're going to use that momentum to get out in front of him, hopefully. There's a little bit of side draft there. Got him. Okay. They don't have to necessarily touch him. I just have to get out in front of him. Or, sorry, get really close to the side of him and just use that side draft to my advantage. Terry's like following me through. Oh. All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Probably pin on lap 30, something like that. Whoa, okay. A little loose. Yep, I see him. Driving out of my rearview mirror. 23rd, so we're not doing too bad. Want to get back up to the top 20. Hopefully stay up there. Want to make the sponsors happy. Make the crew happy. Like I said, new year, new season, new me. How about that? Of course, after this race, we're going to suck, but yeah, I see it, buddy. Smooth, smooth, smooth. Oh yeah, good turn. Good corner. Just wish we didn't lose so much speed in the corners. That's what kills us a lot of times. Break the draft on them a little bit. Try to stay with them. Whoa, okay. Oh, you know, I just wish we didn't lose so much speed in the corners. It's kind of like the opposite of the car I have in NASCAR 15. Kind of slow-ish on the straightaway, fast through the corners. They just corner so well, I just pull away. Even on like higher difficulties, I still pull away. They catch me in the straightaway though. That was proven in the NASCAR 15 duels. Looks like we might be catching these guys up in front of us. Whoops, got an apron there. No, 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 don't leave the bottom open. Don't leave the bottom open. It's the last thing I need, because I feel like if Terry gets around me, I'm not going to catch back up to him. The car has lost at least... Then again, I'm driving defensively, but I believe the car has lost at least 5 miles an hour per hour, and I believe that's just due to the damage. Alright, Terry's going to lay back a little bit, try to get a run. Looks like, yep. So I'm going for it. Going to block it. They made the AIs pretty smart in this game. Because he certainly laid back a little bit to try to get a run. And he had it, but I saw it coming, so I blocked it.
That's what I'm talking about.
He's trying. So I can't be too sure, but I think we are catching these guys up in front of us. That'll be great if we do. Yeah, he's hunting for that 23rd spot. I'm guarding it pretty well.
The 5 car is coming high.
So, hey, we're halfway. Just got that. Just noticed that. We are halfway. These guys 2x2 up in front of us. Whoops. Turned a little bit too much there. Okay. Somehow that gave me a little bit of a boost in speed. Or no, that's the draft. Sorry. Alright, come on, Terry. Come on. Alright, we're going to lay back a little bit on these guys. Let's lay back on them a little bit, Terry, then we'll make the run at them on the straightaway. Okay. Alright, give me a boost. There we go. Thank you. Should catch up some speed here. Looks like these guys lost a little pack that they were in. I'm going to take advantage of that, try to get some positions. Use the speed that we got. Little side draft. Inside of Jeremy Nadeau. Oh, they're a lot down. Okay, these guys already pitted. Alright, come on, Terry. Let's go. Where's Tony Stewart when I need him? Tony worked with me in the Budweiser shootout, you know, and he was giving us quite a push. We were actually catching up to the pack up in front of us. I think up until I think a caution came out or something. And we just never could get back up there. So I don't know if these guys are another pack of cars that have pitted. Let me check the... Yes, sir. Will do. Terry's looking hard. He wants this 23rd starting position, finishing position. Anyway, I see you down there.
Number 5 is looking to pass.
Yep. Thing is, Terry's going to need some help in order to get around me. Terry is going to need help. All right, got some cars coming into pit road here. Whoop. Man, it's a little looser than I would like it to be. Big, gotta run off the turn there somehow. 20th. Yeah, it feels pretty spread out right now. 14th. I'm going to try to stay out for as long as I can, which will probably be in just another few laps here. But maybe we'll get lucky and a caution will come out. And if a caution comes out, then those guys will be trapped a lap down. and we can hopefully have a better finishing position. I see you. What did you think was going to happen?
20 now, 20 laps to go.
If anyone's going to lead this race after the pit stops,
Clear.
yeah, but we won't be here for long. We still got to come in to pit.
Car entering the track ahead. Be careful. Number one
He's a lap down, so it's fine. Yeah, we lost a lot of speed. We're just not as fast as we once were. So Terry pits. Surprised Terry hasn't pitted yet. I just noticed. I just caught that myself. Terry has not pitted yet. Look at him lying back trying to get that run. He had it. And can't do anything with it.
You'll get us to the front. Keep it up.
Oh, it will not. We are like a second slower than what we qualified.
Nervous. Get in here for some gas.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming.
The 21 car.
Yes, sir.
Clear on both sides.
You know what? We'll go another lap just to see if we can lead it. I don't think we will, but we'll go another lap just to see if we can lead it. I feel like because we're going slower, I'm turning a little bit more. Alright, Terry's going in. We're going to come in next time by.
We're catching them, buddy. Stay with it.
Hey, we're in lead. We're probably not going to get credited with leading a lap because when we come down pit road, we still have to. Yeah, we're coming in next time by. We're going to run out of gas if we don't. But we're in the lead. It's nice. It'll be good while it lasts. We'll just enjoy this little bit of a lead that we have. Yeah, see, we're about 8 miles an hour slower than we were. 7 now. Yeah, we're not even getting up to 182 miles per hour. You know, when we qualified and practiced and everything, we were running about 100 and what? 100 and okay, yeah, we didn't get credited with leading a lap. Let's put that back up. And done. Yes, sir. Should tell them not to fix the damage, but we kind of need the damage fixed in order to be fast. So. Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
There's traffic. Take it easy. The 30 car up high. We're falling.
19th,
Focus on your marks, buddy.
20th.
43 is coming right. Clear. Car outside.
I need to adjust these gears. I need more out of third gear. Alright, so we're in 25th. Let's see what we can do in the next 17 laps. Or 16 and a half. I hope this race doesn't wind up being boring. Whoa, okay. Yeah, we're still a little bit slow, so I gotta watch my steering a little bit here. And get up to speed, and we'll see what we can do. Yeah, we're kind of by ourselves here, man. That's not good. Need somebody either behind us or in front of us. Excuse me. Oh. Yeah, this is going to be kind of boring if it's just us, but it looks like we got some cars behind us catching up. Those are the leaders, actually. Yeah, the leaders aren't too far behind us. So we got two people blew their motors here. We got Shane Hall and Kevin Harvick. That's just, I'm sorry, it's just unfortunate, you know, for him because, you know, he's supposed to be one of the top drivers in this series, so
That's the lap time I'm looking for.
you wouldn't expect, you know, blown motor from, at least not from Childress on the Daytona 500, you know. But anyway, it is what it is, and it's a long season. You know, Harvick's a good driver. He can get back up there. I don't know who's leading. I need to check the monitor next time by, see who's actually out front. We're back in 25th, which I believe the sponsors and crew will be happy with that. I necessarily won't because I felt like I qualified much better than that. I should have a faster car, but
Good job.
oh, they don't show you, so okay. So they're not going to show who's in the lead. So I don't know who's in the lead, guys, but whoever it is honestly about to put me a lap down because he is just a rocket right now getting around these other cars. I have a good idea who it is, but I don't want to say because I feel I don't want to sound like a broken record. But if it is him, then I'll sound like a broken record anyway. Oh. Sorry guys, I know it's getting boring now, but we are catching these guys in front of us, so maybe we can, got a little loose there sideways, maybe we can do something, get some more positions here. Hopefully these guys aren't lappers. We can do something with them. Maybe get behind one of them and push them up to the next pack if they're not too slow. I said, we need help. I know that, so hopefully we can get behind one of these guys. Yeah, we're catching them. So hopefully we can get behind one of these guys and make something happen in the next 13 laps. It's always so weird reading the laps because naturally you see that, okay, 38, you want to subtract and say that there's 12 to go, but you're on lap 38, just like now we're on lap 39. I'm not working with John. You know, I'm not going to work with him. I'll work with anyone else, but I'm not working with John. I'll work with Biffle or Park, depending on who's faster. It looks like Park is faster, so I'm going to go up high with him, get around Biffle. Yeah, we're going to work with Steve Park, DEI. I'm going to push him as much as I can, back off a little bit. I want him to go low, but he wants to go high. I don't think he wants to work with me. What's going to be messed up is if we actually wind up having... Yeah, he's going high. He doesn't want to work with me.
That was a great lap, buddy.
Because, yeah, every time I get behind him, he just keeps going higher and higher. I wonder if he's worried about something. We got to get around him. Yeah, we just got to go around him. Because he's going to run that high lane, and it's not going to be to our advantage. Because every time I get close to him, he just goes higher and higher, and it's not helping us at all. So, wow, he gained one position out of all of that. He gained one position. Leader is on us. I don't know where he is, but the leader is on us. I don't know who it is, excuse me. I know where he is. He's on us, but whoever it is has got a freaking rocket. Especially here at Daytona. What if it's Dale Earnhardt Jr.?
Just 10 laps left.
Yes, sir. 10 to go. I see him. I see the lead car. I'm sure you guys do too. We know who. Whoa, we know who it is. I was going to try to block him to get a push from him, but he's not going to. Yeah. Let him push me around the track a little. There's just kind of a bum move, but He doesn't have anybody around him right now. He's got, second place is nowhere in sight.
That's it. That's the speed we're looking for.
Whoa, sideways again off the trial. Alright, we're going to stay down out of his way, let him go. There's nothing we can do with Dale Jarrett. Oh, Park's going to block him, but he's going to go to the inside. Come on, Dale. Come on, Dale. You can draft off of me. You can get there. Yeah, I had a feeling I knew it was Dale Jarrett out front. I really don't want to finish a lap down at Daytona. Well, he's around Park now, so technically I could let him push me around the track.
The 88 car is trying to put you on that Dale. That boy, keep it
Yeah, I know.
just like that.
I really don't want to go a lap down here at the Daytona 500, but I don't think I have a choice because he is just so freaking fast. I'll tell you what, if the second place car starts to catch up, then I'll let him go. But right now, he is in a class of his own, and I don't think anyone's going to catch him. So I'm going to use him to push us into at least catch up to the guys up there.
Keep it up. Great lap.
Oh, we'll get into the wall, Jarrett. Jarrett was trying to squeeze in between me and the wall.
Is about to let you.
Yeah, I know. Alright, he looks like he's got Dale Jr. on him, so I'm going to let him go now. I'm not going to try to fight him. He's got Dale Jr. on him, so Dale Jr. I believe is in second place, most likely. There goes Dale Jr. scoring for the lead at Daytona. Whoa, okay. Got to the wall there. Got too preoccupied with what was going on up ahead of me. I wasn't paying attention to my driving.
Nice lap.
He's got nothing for Dale Jarrett, looks like. But hey, it's the Dale and Dale show. Looks like this is going to be an exciting finish. I wish I had a fast enough car to be able to see what's going on. But Dale Jr. is working that inside of Dale Jarrett, trying to get to the lead, trying to win the Daytona 500. I don't know who's going to win it, but it's going to be exciting whenever it happens. I see him. Thank you. Boy, here comes Marlin. Marlin, I believe, is running third.
Run some more like that.
5 laps to go.
Got one at 5.
He's going to try to block Marlin to help him.
Still there.
Honestly, not even really caring about the position now. I just want to see who's going to win the 500. Yeah, he gave us a little bit of a push away from Steve Parker. I think Parker's going to catch back up. Kind of sucks. I didn't want to finish a lap down at Daytona. Daytona of all places. But it is what it is. We can do nothing about it. Kind of a long episode, too. Of course, the other ones are kind of long, too.
Good job.
Excuse me.
Halfway on fuel.
Oh, well, we're fine. On lap 47, got four to go. Yeah. So looks like this is all we're going to get, guys. It's 24th. Not necessarily where I wanted to start the season. I was hoping top 10, top 15, but things just didn't go our way. Got involved in that early wreck, and that was all she wrote. Nothing we could really do about it. Just
Wow, you're fast.
try to, get the damage fixed and try to be competitive. Try to get gain as many positions as we can. And we came from last up to 23rd, I believe, before the pit stops. 24th after the pit stop. So we went from last to 23rd. So not bad, all in all. We had a pretty decent car, mid-pack. Thumb's starting to hurt a little bit, just from keeping my thumb on the gas for so long. And like I was saying earlier, I wish the game didn't do that one thing where it, after a caution. Okay, sorry about that, guys. The microphone stopped recording for a bit. I heard a beep, and I looked over, and it stopped recording. I'm not sure when it stopped recording. Hopefully, like right when I heard the beep, it stopped recording. But anyway, let's hope that doesn't happen again. That was kind of weird. But let's get back to the race here. We're on the last lap. Well, last lap for the leaders anyway. Looks like Dale Jr. is still trying to get to the lead. I don't know if lap traffic is going to play a role here, but somebody, either Dale Earnhardt Jr. or Dale Jarrett, is going to win the Daytona 500 to start the season off. Should be exciting nonetheless. Like I said, just wish I could see it now. Anyway, less than a mile to go. Here they go off turn 4. They're going to come through the tri-oval. Not sure who's going to get it. Somebody has just won the Daytona 500, and we're going to come home 24th. Mid-pack, it was Dale Jarrett. Dale Jarrett wins the Daytona 500.
We usually have more cautions than that, don't we?
Well, I'd say the fans would probably have liked to see more excitement. I'm sure the drivers, on the other hand, were happy about the low number of caution flags.
This has been NASCAR Winston Cup Racing, brought to you by EA Sports and MRN. We'll see you next week in North Carolina.
Yes, sir. North Carolina. The next race will be at Rockingham. They don't race there anymore. I'm not sure why. I never actually found out why they don't race there anymore. I would have liked to have seen a race there. It's a little bit closer to me than Charlotte is, but hey, I'm not going to complain about it too much. But anyway, not bad. Congrats to Dale Jarrett on winning the Daytona 500. Oh, we didn't get a prestige bonus for that. Huh, I wonder why. But anyway, we'll take a look at it. Dale, wait, let's go to the actual race stats and get up there and give the actual rundown. Dale Jarrett is going to win the Daytona 500, wins by a margin of 0.2 seconds. Dale Earnhardt Jr. wasn't far behind, so Dale Earnhardt Jr. finishes second, Sterling Marlin finishes third, Ricky Rudd finishes fourth, Michael Waltrip, the other DEI car, rounds out the top 5. Rusty Wallace in 6th, Jeff Gordon in 7th, Mark Martin in 8th. Tony Stewart, that's where he was. Was looking for him, finishes 9th. Jeff Burton finishes 10th, rounding out the top 10. Bobby Labonte is in 11th, Ryan Newman is 12th, Jeff Purvis is 13th, Bill Elliott 14th. Wow, from last to 14th, that's got to be the biggest mover of the race right there. Anyway, Bill Elliott finishes 14th. Kurt Busch finishes 15th, Johnny Benson finishes 16th, Matt Kenseth 17th, Bobby Hamilton in 18th, Kenny Schrader 19th, and Jeff Green rounds out the top 20. Terry Labonte, Texas Terry, finishes 21st, Jeremy Mayfield in 22nd, Todd Bodine in 23rd, I finished 24th, Steve Park finishes 25th, Robbie Gordon 26th, Jimmy Johnson 27th, Casey Kane 28th, Scott Wimmer 29th, and rounding out the top 30 is Elliott Sadler. Jeremy Nadeau finishes 31st, 32nd Ward Burton, Casey Jones, I'm calling him Casey, Casey Jones in 33rd, Ricky Craven in 34th, some guy named Wolf in 35th, Kyle Petty in 36th, Jimmy Spencer 37th, Greg Biffle 38th, John Andretti 39th, And Casey Atwood rounds out the top 40. Jamie McMurray finishes 41st. Kevin Harvick with the blown motor and was taken out by, unfortunately, by me on lap 5. Finishes 42nd. And Shane Hall blew his motor on lap 4 and he finishes 43rd and in last place, unfortunately for those two guys. So anyway, those are the results. Definitely not what I was hoping for, but I'll take what I can get. It could have been worse. That wreck with Harvick could have been worse. So I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to take what I can get. Excuse me, 749K. Okay. I can handle that. I can deal with that. Let's get our team management here. So, yep. Everybody's +1. Everybody's happy, happy, happy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Chassis 4 completed. Engine 5 repairs completed. Awesome. Fabricator is unhappy, and a bunch of people are unhappy. Why are you unhappy? I finished in a decent place. Whatever. You'll just have to be unhappy. Let's check on the stats of our R&D. 12 races to go. Progress 33%. So we'll get there eventually, but that's engine power too. That's what we're working on. That should be it, guys. I think that's all we can really do. We can't really do anything with the the new can't do anything until we get the new chassis, the new engine. So once we get that, then we'll try to fabricate something, give us a little more engine power. Maybe we can start finishing better, more consistently. As I noticed, I was starting to get up there in this top 20s, and towards the end of the season, it just fell off. But anyway, it's been a long episode. But again, I apologize for the mic going out. But anyway. If you guys enjoyed that, go ahead and hit the like button, comment and subscribe, and share with your friends. Help the channel grow. And as always, I appreciate you guys watching. I thank you very much, and I will see you guys in the next race. Take care.